Hey folks, Silveus here. Take 5? I tell you, one of these days, I'll do it. One of these days, it'll be a success. I don't know which day, but one of them. It'll happen. The funny thing is that I've done it before. You know what, though? I don't know if when I did it before, did I do it with the endless loot mod? I mean, I suppose that could legitimately make a difference, but a side note, this is a pretty golden opportunity here. I don't think this guy can actually hurt me when it comes down to it. Oh, well, no. They do have borders. They can hurt me. Engie borders? Engie? Why Engie? Well, yeah, I would prefer it if they didn't break that, so... did I ion the wrong thing last time? You know, I'm cool with them stunning their own people, to be honest. It doesn't really negatively impact me all that much. Now, I'm a little concerned, though, that guy's taking a bit more of a beating than I would like him to. There we go. Yeah, keep stunning me, because, you know, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I don't mind. Ugh. You go over there. There we go. Oh, come on. You know, this is like the story of my life right here. Again, the upside is that they can't hurt me. Theoretically, I could let my people get all the experience they need right now. In fact, we're gonna do that. We are gonna do that. Alright, I need to keep 2 people. Ugh. Alright. Take that one off. We'll keep that one on auto-fire, and we need to have just a little bit... Wait. Okay, this is gonna be like a multi-step process, okay? In step 1, we're gonna have my weapons dude max skill his weaponry. So let's just, for the heck of it, let's see if we can't manage to kill them too. But yeah, alright. So we'll put them there. Really, getting the weapons dude max skilled, I think, is the most important thing. So right now, my ship has oxygen and it can't be hurt, and my weapons dude is doing his thing. Afterwards, I'll take the weapons dude out. Somebody will have to... My pilot will have to go back into the piloting position. Weapons dude will go over into shields. And then my engine dude will go back into the engine room. So that'll keep me with an evade chance, a guy in engines, and my shields fully powered. So right now, I'm going to pause the recording, because this is going to take way too long with the, how slow these weapons fire. Who even is? Reed is my weapons guy? Alright, yeah, he's got a long way to go. I'm going to pause this recording and be back in like an hour. So, we'll see. I'll see you guys then. Hey, you know what? I just unpaused it while we're at it. If you check my channel, I'm telling everybody this because I'm super excited about it. I started doing a new game called Recettear and Item Shop Tale. It's a game, I think it originally came out in 2010 is what I want to say, but I could be all sorts of wrong about that. It's a really cool RPG-esque game where you run an item shop and you sell items to the adventurers. I think it's a pretty cool game. So, I suggest you click on my little thing. I don't actually have my interface off to the side when I do FTL anymore. Click on however you get to see my videos and track it down. It's got its own playlist and give it a go. It's actually a really sick game. Really enjoyable game. The first video has a tutorial, a whole bunch of tutorial stuff mixed in with storyline kind of stuff, so if you want to know what the storyline is, you'd have to watch that one. I think it's a pretty enjoyable game, so give it a try. Also, it cost me... Well, that's a different story. I'll tell you that one later. But for now, I'm going to go back to pausing. Alright, folks. My weapon dude's maxed. I don't even know how long this took. Now we're going to go on to step 2. Pilot dude. Go do your thing. Alright. Now, which one of these people is actually my shield person? Okay. Ferris. Alright, so it's got to be either Lida, who has no skill in anything, or Yamini, who also appears to have no skill in anything. Good. Well, I suppose I can hit this and we can... Alright, it was that person. Lita is my engine person. Who can't use their skill because of the whatchamacallit. The hacking module. Alright. Let's finish this one up. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping I could get them maxed, but... Well, I suppose my pilot could have done it, but my pilot's slightly less useful in the long run. That was a tad bit disappointing, to be honest. Tad bit. Well, I'm not going that way. That would be a wasted jump. Well, the upside is, you know, I do have my weapons now fully charged. Downside is that weapon. Turn off auto fire. I hate having auto fire on. Oh! He doesn't have working shields. This is the greatest day of my life. Greatest day of my life. And now he has shields. He apparently didn't have enough power to power all of his systems. 3, 2, and 10. 2, 1, and 13. 2, 1, and 13 isn't really all that impressive. 3, 2, and 10 isn't really all that impressive either. Let's go with the kill them approach. I feel like I can probably pull that off. Let's see if I immediately regret this decision. Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Killing them turned out to be the appropriate response, it seems to. Killing people is always the appropriate response. Alright. Gotta wait for my my oxygen to refill. Anyway, as I was saying before I paused in the first place, so yeah, I got that Reciteer game. I suggest you check it out, it's pretty good. Funny story with that, though, is that actually I purchased that game a long time ago on it was called Impulse Driven, I believe, at the time. It was a digital distribution system like Steam or Origin or Gamersgate that was owned by Stardock. Stardock ultimately sold it to GameStop, and GameStop did not really do great things with it, which is unfortunate. And after they didn't really do great things with it, it's now a, like, steaming crap hole. Ammo depleted. Approach the station. The station is littered with the corpses of suffocated Federation. Yeah. Alright, updated map. I suppose that's good. What's that? Nearby sun. Don't really want to play that game, but let's play it anyway. So while I was doing the video, it kept freezing the game. So anyway, yeah. Game kept freezing. Nice. Now if you could just shoot that drone control too while I read it. So the reason why it kept freezing was something to do with it not being like updated correctly. And that had something to do with the just general problems with the Impulse. It's now called GameStop app, I believe. Long story short is I had to keep like signing out of it, and then it kept trying to send me a like, we don't recognize this computer email that it wasn't sending me. So after I uninstalled the game to try to update it because it demanded I do that, it refused to let me reinstall it. So finally, you know, after like 20 minutes of this, while I was still holding the recording pause trying to get back into the game, I just said, you know what, screw it, and I went to go to buy it off Steam again. Dude, I don't really want to jump where my ship's gonna catch on fire. But let's do it anyway. So I went to buy it off Steam. It's $20 on Steam. It's totally worth it because it is a really good game. But, you know, I'm not overflowing with cash. And then they actually had like a deal on a bundle or something where I could get all of the company's games, because they have a few, for less money. So I did that. So I spent $50 of money that I totally don't have. So I don't want to keep begging for money off of on my Patreon account, but I'm totally about to beg for money for my Patreon account. If anybody wants to hop on Patreon and donate, it would be amazing. Because I'm all like super poor and stuff. Ugh, cockpit's on fire. Go put that crap out. Go put that crap out. Also, you go over there. Yeah. Also, while we're at it too, you should just check out my Patreon account anyway, even if you're not planning on donating, because I write additional commentary for all the videos I put up, and you may or may not find any amount of that to be interesting. But yeah, you should check it out. Come on, let's get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. So anyway, that's my, that's the end of me begging for money for now. Pulsar. You know, like, everything kind of went good so far. Like, I've avoided total disaster. I got my weapon skill up and everything. The only thing that sucks about this run right now is the layout of all these things. So I need to jump to that pulsar. And that's gonna butcher my, my Zoltan shield. I couldn't go over here. I'm irritated. Highly. Hopefully, this ship will be something mind-bogglingly weak. Or loaded with missiles! Because why not? Am I right? I forgot to let my oxygen system fully recharge. Whoops. Alright. Let's see what the pulsar does to our shields. Knocks out mine entirely. Great. Great. You know, to be honest... come on. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest, as long as, that missile didn't hit my drone control, I'm kind of fine with however it goes. Ugh. Can you both just go over here now? Like, we've almost got them dead? Five, 2, and 8 is not bad. -4 fuel is absurd. The question is, do I want to go with the first option, or just go for the kill? I'm honestly really torn. I don't need fuel right now, so I'm gonna go with no. We're gonna just go for the kill. Plus, I'll be able to ion his weapons, so it's all good. Fight's basically over at this point. There we go. How are my oxygen systems now? 3, 1, and 12? Yeah. It's well, you know, it's iffy. Anyway, now we're gonna wait for my oxygen or my life support to refill entirely. I wish the rate at which the pulsar was hitting me would calm down a little bit when I had fully charged. Or after the battle had been over. Alright. 93 is good enough. I don't want to just wait for it to, you know, let my shields go online. Attack the automated ship that doesn't have a shield. Foolish ship without a shield. You should know better than to be shieldless. Actually. Nope. Never mind. Wait. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say, I could sit here and just let him keep shooting me so that my engine dude could get, like, skills. But it's not gonna work. And this is gonna be my all-time favorite jump, because we've got mantises here. Oh, I got out without them seeing me. Nice. I am not gonna buy trade goods. Plasma Pyretion missile, vintage Pegasus missile, antique cluster. Yeah, great. Great. Vintage, overall bad stats but valuable and rare. Antique, overall very bad stats but very valuable and rare. Great! Well, a shame. T'Pol? I kind of think I need the Mantis. I will buy the Mantis. That gets me an additional point of power. And that's good. Also, a Mantis will help me with the giant, massive weakness of this ship. This may have been a bad idea. Well, you know, I've got my shields powered fully and, you know, everything else, so I think it's probably fun. And the asteroids are giving me an hate this game. Like, that was entirely unnecessary, guys. Entirely unnecessary, but I get it. I get it. Produce something on board the ship. Generic trade goods. Solar panels. Well then. Intervene to defend the outpost. Oh, yes. Ships without shields are my favorite type of ships. Whoops, that cloak did not last nearly as long as I thought it was going to, and I made the mistake of taking my hand off the controls. I would really like to prevent that from firing. Shields up, shields up, shields up! Awesome. Shields are up. Good fight. Every fight that I don't get damaged in is a fantastic fight. And even more so when I get rewards twice like that. You've killed the enemy ship, and thanks for killing the enemy ship, here's money rewards. Oh snap, people. Things are actually looking good for me right now. Things are now not looking as good. Just beam weapons. Okay. That weapon will eventually get through my shields. Which is not great. Not great at all. So that weapon's firing really fast. You know, I think I might want to consider running from this one. Yeah. Except it's gonna be a long time. Oh, thank God. Okay, maybe not running. That was the least useful room you could have shot. Just, I mean, look at this. Deal 2 damage, 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 deal 2 damage. Weaken their weapon system. Make them start suffocating. Kind of useless, though. Prevent them from cloaking. Knock out shields. Those would have been useful. My oxygen room's on fire. That's fantastic. I mean, he can't even do anything in there, so what's it matter? Great, cloak. Is the oxygen going to go out? Good, it went out. I'm gonna risk it and shoot the, yeah. Oh, good. Now, it'd be really cool if my beam, my drone, would, like, shoot the weapons room, or shoot the shield room, or shoot none of them. Whatever. Now I'm gonna start taking damage from the beam again. Yep. And they cloak at the best times possible, too. Is my ship on fire? I mean, I hear the sounds of fire, it sounds like. There's some fire. Alright. Shields. Oh, snap. The whole back section of my ship is on fire right now. Alright, change of plans. I didn't Oh my God! Why was my whole ship on fire? Oh my God! I've been sitting here this whole time, like, checking, listening to see if anything was on fire. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Hey folks, guess who's restarting again? And it was such a good potential run, too! Holy God, do I hate this game. By the way, I'm only doing one of these a day anymore, because, like, I'm gonna shoot myself if I keep playing this game.